It was a good day for the AI stock. Almost all the AI stocks closed positive today. Take a look at this table. Let's filter it by the percentage change. You see, the highest percentage change is in Nvidia, that is 3.34%, and after that is SMCI, that is 3.28%, and so on. The only negative percentage change today is in Avago, 0.37% down. But no worries, it might come back sometime next week. SMCI today was interesting. It was negative in the morning and sometime in the noon as well, but just before the closing, probably an hour before, it turned positive. And now it's 3.28% up. So good for those who have SMCI stocks. But today I sold all my Nvidia stocks. You see my Nvidia stock transaction on your screen. You see today I sold Nvidia at 854 and 853. The thought process behind it, because the employment data and non-farm payrolls data is due tomorrow before market opens. So I have the feeling that those data may not meet the expectation and market may drop a little tomorrow. So I can get a better price to buy Nvidia back tomorrow. Let me show you. You see this historical data on your screen? This is about US non-farm payroll, and that's a very important indicator. The last month, you see, came higher than expected, 303K versus 212K, and also before last month as well. So the trend is up. So tomorrow, I'm expecting it might come higher than the forecast. And if I remember correctly, last month after they published non-farm payroll, market went down. Let's take a look at unemployment data. You see unemployment rate table on your screen, the historical data. The last month, the actuals came a little lower than the forecast, 3.8% versus 3.9%. And before that, it came higher than the forecast. So I have the feeling that looking at the historical last 5 months, the most of the time, unemployment rate came lower than the forecast. So it might happen this time as well, tomorrow. With that being said, I thought I should sell my stock as market may drop tomorrow. But I may be wrong and market does not drop tomorrow. After all, it's market. It cannot behave as per our prediction all the time. Now let's go back to Nvidia chart. You see Nvidia chart for today on your screen. So Nvidia went up 3.34%. Let's take a look last 5 days. Last 5 days still up 2.34%. Last 1 month is down 3.54%, and last 6 months is still up 90%. Now let's take a look technical charts. You see 90-day hourly interval chart for Nvidia on your screen, and also the MACD chart. So MACD chart you see was trying to go up since this morning. So I have the feeling that maybe it can carry the momentum and go further up tomorrow, but it will all depend on the economic data that comes out before the market open. So yesterday I predicted that Nvidia should go down, but it did not happen today. So like I said, I cannot be right 100% of the time. But you take a look, see, I was not completely wrong, right? After market open, it started to go up a little bit, but then it went down, probably about 30 points. So the momentum this morning was negative, but it picked up, after 10 o'clock, more positive momentum. Now let's take a look 30 minutes chart. You see the 30 minutes chart on your screen. The 30 minutes chart, you see more positive momentum on Nvidia at this point. So curve is more steeper than I expected yesterday. So that's good. So it might carry the positive momentum sometime tomorrow as well, if the economic data before the market opens comes as per the market expectations. Now let's take a look RSI. You see RSI in a 30 minutes interval, RSI at 56 at this point. So it's neither oversold nor overbought. So it can go in either direction. Now let's take a look hourly chart. So in hourly interval, RSI is 54. The same story. RSI is neither oversold nor overbought in hourly interval as well. So Nvidia can go in either direction tomorrow. Now let's draw Fibonacci levels. So today Nvidia started to go down. It went below 835 today, but it did not go below 830. So on the support side, the next level of support is at 840, and then after that is 807. So I'm not expecting Nvidia to go down to 807 level anytime soon. On the upper side, we have a resistance at 863, and that's a strong resistance. Let's see if Nvidia can be able to break it tomorrow or not. And after that is 886, and then 915. Now let's take a look news regarding Nvidia. So the very first news says that semiconductor stocks are trading higher following a strong quarterly result from Qualcomm. And that's good for the semiconductor industry. Now let's take a look at this news that says that Qualcomm heightens Apple concern, and we have Apple's earnings due today after market close. So let's see what happens. Apple beats the earnings, 1.53 versus 1.51. That's a good news, but this is not a very great earning surprise, probably about 1.3%. The good thing is the company announces shares buyback of about 110 billion. So that's gonna help Apple stock to go up. You see here, 6% up Apple. And that's gonna help Nvidia as well. Probably Nvidia is also up after hours, 0.75%. And this tells me maybe my decision to sell Nvidia stock this morning was not good. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So another news says that Nvidia stock recovers after a bad day. Again, it's talking about Qualcomm earnings helping Nvidia shares go up today. So Qualcomm stocks is already 10% up today. So good for those who have Qualcomm stocks. So nothing much about Nvidia today. So most of the news today are talking about Qualcomm and Apple. There is no direct relation between Nvidia and Apple, but sometimes it helps, right? If one big high-tech company is able to beat earnings, that helps other chip making companies' stock to go up as well. So that's all about Nvidia for today and assessment for tomorrow. Now here's my game plan. So if the economic data, I'm talking about unemployment rate and non-farm payrolls comes as per the market expectation, then probably I will buy Nvidia stocks in the morning. It doesn't matter much which price point I buy because I know the trend will be up. But if the results are disappointing, right, then probably I'll wait market to go down, then I'll place a buy for Nvidia. I do not have any price point in my mind at this point. It will all depend in the morning. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more tomorrow. Take care.